Hello, welcome to this week's edition of Scrub Talk. I am Randy Neiswanger, and I am accompanied with Casey Baird, Family Birthing Center Clinical Coordinator. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you for joining us this week. In national news, I've noticed that there's been a lot of discussion on maternal morbidity and mortality. How come?
The U.S. is actually the highest ranked for maternal morbidity and mortality of all of the developed countries. And so there's been some recent developments in the news as far as why is that happening and what are people doing to prevent it.
So what type of complications do women die from during pregnancy?
The most common risks of maternal complications in pregnancy are postpartum hemorrhage or bleeding after delivery, as well as preeclampsia or high blood pressure complications.
What has Michigan and the U.S. done to help us?
The U.S. has actually developed something called AIM, or AIM, which is the Alliance for Innovation in Maternal Health. And Michigan, each state has actually developed their own process for that. And they developed different toolkits and different things that hospitals can use to prevent and catch those patients ahead of time. So there's the Michigan AIM, which is what we use. Our OB safety work group developed about 2 years ago. And we used the toolkits from my AIM, and the first two things that we focused on were OB postpartum hemorrhage as well as preeclampsia. We updated our protocols and we have risk assessments now. We have tools that the nurses can use, tools that the doctors can use so that we can catch any complications early and prevent any adverse outcomes.
Along with preventing maternal mortality, I know that we're concentrating on Hep B. Can you give us a little bit more insight into that?
We actually were just recognized as being part of the Hepatitis B honor roll for the state of Michigan, which means that we, all of our policies and protocols are up to date as far as the hepatitis B vaccination, and we have at least 90% of our newborns being vaccinated with their first hepatitis B vaccine before they go home.
Amazing, what a great accomplishment. Well, thank you so much for joining us this week on Scrub Talk. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks again for joining us on Scrub Talk, and we hope to see you next week.